at local3news.com. Presented by Warren & Griffin, your local 5-star law firm.
More breaking news, more local stories, and the area's most accurate local forecast. Take a fresh look at local3news.com.
So I'll be watching. We hope you will too.
Are these not the cutest slippers you ever saw? They're even cuter because they have golden retrievers on them, which is the dog I have at my house. Her name is Maddie. So I'm out here working hard, as you can see, at Colony 13 at Northgate Mall. This is Jeff Bass. He runs the store along with his parents, Rodney and Susan. Thanks for letting me come out.
We always appreciate you coming out.
I saw those shoes and I thought, man, I have got to put those on my feet. How fun if you have a pet lover on your list.
Right, and I'm one of them. We have 2 dogs and we recently got a cat. I was never a cat person, but I've fallen in love with this little thing. My daughter wanted a cat, but you just don't realize how many customers just love their pet. It's almost like their kids. So we have all kinds of different items with dogs or cats.
Let's keep on this theme for a minute, because I came out last year at Christmas and I was doing some stocking stuffer things, and I cracked up because I found this tea towel that I bought for my husband, of all things, because he's a cook.
Yeah.
And it was of a golden retriever begging, and it looked just like our dog.
Right.
That's this line, right?
Yes, E&S Pets is what it's called. But
they even have like onesies now?
Well, it's what it is. It's a blanket wrap. So you put it around you. Has sleeves, but it's almost like a Snuggie. But yeah, you can get it in. I think there's 5 cat breeds to choose from, and the rest are dogs.
And you said those are selling out.
Oh man, selling like crazy. They just came in a few weeks ago, and we've already had to reorder. They're just flying off the shelf.
You know, we were out here talking with your dad last week. One of the things that you find when you do come to Colony 13 is that it is this one-stop shop.
Right.
And so you keep for your customers a lot of their favorites, the ornaments that are behind us.
Yes, there's certain staples when you walk in our store you know we're going to have. We love getting new companies, but there's certain things we've just had for quite a while that just are true sellers. Department 56, Anesco, Old World Christmas, which you'll see behind us. All good sellers. You mentioned Fraser Fur at one time last year, so good candles.
Let's talk about the new, because there is this line called Follow.
Follow,
That
yes.
is really neat. Explain what that is.
So it's something new. I'd never heard of it till we had customers mention it to us, and I've actually seen it pop up on Facebook as an ad before, but it's really neat. So they have bracelets, they have plush animals for the smaller kids, but all you do is once you buy the item, it has an app that it makes it easy. It's like a QR code to scan. You download the app, and you'll be tracking this animal within less than a minute. Most of them are going to be endangered animals, anywhere from sea turtles, which is the most popular. They have penguins. The newest is wolves. So it's such a neat company, and not just kids love it. I have adults buy it as well.
Yeah. That's a fun stocking stuffer kind of thing.
Yes, it's something brand new we just got in July, and that's something else we've had to reorder. It's just something that's flying off the shelf.
It's the gift that keeps on giving too, kind of.
Yes.
Okay, now just behind that, I noticed the clocks. Are those new?
So we've carried the clocks for a couple of years now, but they're tried and true, good sellers. They're always making new ones though, so it's good to mention. There's a new sea turtle. Another one is Hello Kitty. She's popular right now. What's neat about them is they look retro. So it's going to have the classic pendulum. You know, if you remember the old Felix clocks, where the eyes don't move on ours, but they have the pendulum going back and forth, and it's just kind of nostalgic, and they're different than clocks you just see just anywhere.
This is a time for families to come together, so sometimes you want to buy gifts to put under the tree. Sometimes you want to get something that you can then use and enjoy together. I love the puzzles and games that you have here.
Yes, so we still have the White Mountain puzzles, very good company, but we have something new. It's called Mad Cat puzzles. So what it is puzzles that are actually shaped like what you see on the box. So for Christmas, there's going to be Christmas trees. I think there's a nutcracker and a snowman. But they also do everyday ones like, I think there's a cat and even a Sasquatch, so like a Bigfoot. Fun. So it's really fun. It's something to do, with your kids, or it's not necessarily just for kids, but it's something neat that we've been selling well.
I think it's a lot of fun. Watch your Christmas movies and do a puzzle.
Yes.
The branding of things, like the Chattanooga brand, has become so popular, and y'all have got these great sweaters you carry.
Right. We're being asked to carry more and more Chattanooga things. There's something new called Pride Town, or Town Pride, I'm sorry. we're doing blue and beige Chattanooga sweaters. So they're selling really well. A lot of UTC students have bought them.
Yeah.
But not just that company, we have others as well, anywhere from blankets and pillows and stuff like that. So
I love a novelty thing. So a few years back I was at the store and I fell in love with all the beautiful things that they have at Colony 13. My eye went to these light up tweezers. I thought that was brilliant.
yes, we have to reorder those several times a year, especially at Christmas time. It's just something neat. It's a great stocking stuffer, and it really does work, like a good pair of tweezers.
Yeah, so that line though has all types of stuff. Y'all were walking me through. There's one that's called Thar She Blows.
She blows. It looks like a little, like a
the
leaf
blower
you have in the yard. Yeah, a leaf blower, but it's USB powered, and it says you can clean off your keyboard or little things like that.
Get the lint out of it.
It's just something fun.
Some kind of a head scratcher thing that looked delightful.
Yeah, it's shaped like a shrimp, and it's a head scratcher. It's battery operated, and it vibrates, and it actually does feel good on your head.
Now, you say that as if it's kind of a silly thing, but the truth is, if you live alone, that would really come in handy.
You don't have somebody to scratch your head,
Right. Okay, I want to make sure that I don't run out of time, so real quickly, where you want to be is Colony 13 inside Northgate Mall. It is a one-stop shop. They were voted best boutique on the best of the best.
For 5 years.
5 years in a row, so you know they know what they're doing. Come get your holiday shopping completed here and make some friends along the way. Oh, look at your nativity scenes too.
At what point does a salad become a